My name is Darren. I'm here with Kavan.
My name is Kevin. I'm here with Darren.
For GateWorld.net, I'm Darren Sumner, and we're here talking with Kavan Smith. Kavan, thanks for being with us.
No problem. Anytime.
Now, Major Lorne has become a mainstay on Stargate Atlantis over the last year, but many fans may not realize that his first appearance was actually 3 years ago on SG-1.
Yes.
Tell us how you were originally cast in Enemy Mine.
Well, Peter DeLuise directed the episode, and I've kind of known Peter a little bit before that, and I went in, and it was for a surveyor type character, and it was a lot of fun. I didn't necessarily think that it was going to go anywhere at the time, but we had a good time shooting it. I knew the producers, just sort of Vancouver's a small film community, so I got to kind of know them. We talked a little bit. They mentioned that they were thinking of the spin-off then, but they didn't really have a lot of details. So when it came time to go in for Atlantis, it was actually for a different character. They'd written a new character for the season, and I went in. It was recurring, and this guy was a much more military type guy. This was a soldier, not so much a surveyor. And I can't remember what they called him. His name. It was a really interesting name. Not as cool as Lorne, but they liked what I did, I guess, in the long run, and so they just. I thought that it was going to be this new character, and lo and behold, when I got the script, they changed it to Lorne, and I was like, it's kind of cool. He's back. So obviously I wasn't awful the first time in Enemy Mine.
Was it the case that you auditioned for this second character, and they decided, we're going to go with this guy, he's already been on the show, he's Lorne, let's make it Lorne?
Exactly. Exactly. It was, like I said, it's an entirely different type of character, but I guess the fusion between the two really isn't, in movie land, you can do all sorts of things. We got the X machine working. Now we can do whatever. So that's what it was.
What stands out in your mind the most from working on Enemy Mine back in season 7 of SG-1?
Well, I'm getting old. It's hard to remember that long ago. But I guess the what stands out most is less of a show thing and more of a personal thing. Michael Shanks and I worked together years ago, and so it was actually kind of cool to reconnect with Michael, and in between takes we were just kind of talking crap, and so it was a lot of fun. I remember the other thing that you can't forget is they shoot a lot of stuff out here in what's called the GVRD, which is the woods, and we were literally bombarded by mosquitoes the size of baseballs, carrying little dogs away. It was awful, but yeah. So that's what I remember about Enemy Mine.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was the project that you and Michael had met on?
It was another sci-fi show, actually. It was for, what network? Good question, not sure, a long time ago. But it was a show shot in Winnipeg, Canada, originally called Mission to Mars. But then, believe it or not, I did the feature film Mission to Mars, which came out about a year later, 6 months to a year later, and they had bought the name Mission to Mars, so the first show switched it, I think, to Escape from Mars. UPN, that's what it was for, UPN. And Neil Fernley directed that one. So we met on that one, and we were stuck in spacesuits for, I think, about 2 months, and we had these little Comtech mics on, so no one could escape anybody else. Whenever you burped, whenever you farted, whenever you made nasty jokes, everybody heard. So no one could get rid of anybody else. So we actually bonded quite a bit on that show. So it was nice to meet up with Michael again after all that time.
Oh.